Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we're gonna check new weekend edition from Eduard. As usual, you can find detailed review article link in the video description below, so just click it and you will be able to read it and check detailed photos, of course. As you can see, this is a weekend edition F6F-5N Nightfighter, so as you can guess, this is a Nightfighter version of the famous Hellcat and it's provided in 1/48 scale. As you can see, box is typical for 48 scale kits. Here you can see comparison with my hand, and here we can see two marking options which are provided in this kit. This is top opening box. Just give me a second to open it. And here is what we have inside. So let's start from the transparent sprue because it's on the top, and of course it's packed into the separate plastic bag. Here, as you can guess, we have different clear parts for the canopy. I'll zoom in a bit. So here they are. Of course, I would recommend to buy masks. Molding quality here is nice, but masks will be needed in order to get a nice and precise painting result. Next we have a small surprise for the weekend edition kit, because usually we don't see brassine parts included into weekend edition kit. Nevertheless, this one is an exclusion from this rule, let's say. So here we have gun barrels, exhausts, and the special body for the night version antenna, which was placed on the wing. As you can see, these are typical brassine parts. Quality is really good, so they will detail up your model, and I think that's quite nice bonus. Now we can move on to gray plastic sprues. As you can see, there are plenty of them. They're packed into the same plastic bag, so I need a second to open it and we will check them closer. I can see that wings are given on the separate frame. Here they are, and parts division is done in such way so that we have top and bottom wing half. Bottom parts are molded together with wheel wells, as you can see. Ailerons are molded separately. If you want to drop flaps, you have to buy separately sold PE set, and inside, as you can see, there is almost nothing. But I've assembled this kit. Soon we will publish the build review, and I can say that the overall, let's say, fitment is really nice. Next we have fuselage halves. They're molded on the separate frame, as you can see. Both are designed together with tail segment and separate rudder. They feature really nice recessed panel lines and riveting. Here we have cowling panels, and inside there is no cockpit detailing because it will be added separately. And again, these are easy to combine together, so no worries. Even though they're quite large, their assembly should be simple and fast. Here you can see external armament. These are missiles, so they should come handy, but as far as I know, they're not used on this version. Next we have large plastic frame with minor parts. Here we have different internal and external elements, for example, engine parts, dashboard, landing gear legs. Wheels should be assembled out of several parts, so here we have two halves for each tire and separately molded hubs. It's really nice design, let's say, because you can paint them separately and then just combine together. Next we have another large plastic frame. Here we have front cowling part, pilot seat, rear armor wall. Then we have separate elevators. Those are parts for wings. Those are tail wings, which should be assembled out of two halves. One piece propeller, note the attachment points. It's connected by the blades, so you will have to be careful while trying to separate it. And here is the cockpit floor, which is quite simple. But as I said before in previous weekend edition releases, if you want to get a better detailing, check PE sets, which are sold separately, or maybe even some resin sets. Here is the assembly manual. This one is typical for Eduard. As you can see, it's printed in color. And here we have marking guide for two marking options. And of course, on the last page there is stenciling guide. And last but not the least is a plastic bag with decals. These are printed in Eduard, of course, which is, let's say, a typical feature for all weekend edition kits. But you don't have to worry about the quality, because quality is really nice. Here you can see the decal sheet. I can zoom a bit, so we have decals even for the dashboard and for the belts. And the stencils are here. And now let's zoom even more so that you can see those belts decals, symbols, and other nice signs. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it, and as usual you can leave your opinion in the comment section below. I will be happy to discuss it with you. And if you want to help us, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as usual I will see you in the next video review. Bye!